Now, the battle for the world's most critical shipping lane has begun. The U.S. has launched a new offensive to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Washington has deployed low-flying jets and Apache helicopters to strike Iranian vessels and drones near the shipping lane. Now, heavily fortified cruise missile batteries operated by the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps are also being targeted. The objective is clear here: neutralize Iran's ability to threaten the passage, push back drones, missiles, and naval threats, and create a safe corridor where oil tankers can once again pass under naval escort. But the escalation does not stop there. Reports suggest that President Trump is considering a high-risk move that is targeting Iran's Kharg Island, the country's main oil export hub, which is located just off its coast. Kharg Island processes 90% of Iran's crude oil exports. It is a key asset to the Tehran regime. But military experts have warned that a ground operation can put U.S. troops directly in the line of fire. Now, last Friday, U.S. forces targeted the Kharg Island. Trump claimed that the U.S. military had totally obliterated every military target on Iran's Kharg Island. At the same time, Pentagon is rapidly building up forces in the region. Around 8,000 additional U.S. service members are reportedly being deployed. And according to reports, the USS Boxer Amphibious Ready Group and 11th Marine Expeditionary Unit are now heading towards West Asia, joining the USS Tripoli group that is already en route. Now, together, 6 amphibious warships will carry thousands of Marines, significantly boosting America's strike and response capability. Now, according to a U.S. official, America is also deploying 3 more warships and about 2,500 Marines to the region. They also added that the USS Boxer and 2 other amphibious assault ships have left San Diego and are now heading to West Asia. The ships, along with roughly 2,500 Marines of the 11th Marine Expeditionary Unit, have been deployed. Now, these reports come despite President Trump saying he is not leaning towards putting boots on the ground and risk of attempting to seize strategic assets. Now, the U.S. president has slammed NATO, on the other hand, for not joining hands with Washington. Trump has called the military bloc a quote-unquote paper tiger for not helping U.S. open up the Strait of Hormuz. The statement comes the day after NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte said that the alliance is united and ready to protect shared interests, saying allies are working to find solutions amid rising tensions in the Strait of Hormuz. Well, Trump has continuously called on key U.S. allies to help secure shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, but the allies say that they were not consulted before America launched the offensive against Iran. And now, Germany, Spain, Italy, and France are among allies that have ruled out participating in any mission in West Asian region. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz said that any such support would depend on an end to active combat. Spain and Italy have refused to support U.S.-led military action, with leaders terming the war as illegal. French President Emmanuel Macron has shown a rather firm stance. He has said France is not a party to the conflict and will not take part in operations.